Hi guys, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. Today, we're going to do a lot of things, but I recently installed a new mod that should help me, well, help out my memory slightly. But we have a lot to do today, so we'll just hop into it. And people to talk to and shit to do. But I entered a decoration mod. I can't want to remember what it's called, like, just a sec. It's literally at the back of here. It's called the Supplementaries, and it's going to be interesting. And one of the items is just a little notification board that you can put a book into, and yeah. So on our to-do list today is build some storehouses around Tusk's house, just so it doesn't stick out and, people don't get suspicious. Decorate the guest home, if possible. That house there. Whoa. And finally, build some new weapons, because I've had some withered bones for ages now. I just haven't built any new weapons, and I've been meaning to do that. So we'll do the weapon building on camera, but the building of the houses will be me just showing you the finished product, because there's no reason to bore you. Anyways, because, like, for example, this armor is missing a goddamn frigging piece, and that is the weapon. But, yeah. But before we get into that, we need to go talk to people and see what's going on in the village, stuff like that. Sadly, I've made no progress on the wall because, sweet heavens, I need to make more bricks. It's not that I don't have the cobble, it just takes forever to smelt all the bricks and then put them through. But, yeah. Oh, here's the mercenary. I guess the mercenary is a bit of a... he's the pillager that isn't a complete dumbass. Alright, I got what I need. Once I find that Ravager, I can start my own mercenary guild in town. I suppose that's not a bad idea. I mean, I can't hurt to have an extra people for that kind of thing. Alright. Goliath, what's up, buddy? Hello, pookaltins. I thought I should let you know that Silver has gone off to recruit more guards for the village, as well as bring some back for Isaac. I see, thanks. By the way, what's the name of your little pal there? I'm curious. Oh, him? I'm not sure yet, but I'm open to ideas if you have any. Also, by chance, do you know where I might find a book about cockatrices? One of the pillagers swears that this little guy is going to grow into a big problem, but I have my doubts. Fair enough. I might have something, but I'll have to check. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to deliver that. Alright, sounds good. If you do have something, just leave it at the guard tower. Fair enough. Hello, little guy. Chirp, chirp. Yeah. Don't know how you could become a monster, but... I mean, you're literally just a chicken. A very weird chicken, but a chicken. Okay. What's up? Boop-a-doop-a-doo, I think. Hey, have your animals been acting up lately? Yes, actually, they seem spooked by something, but I can't figure out what. I see. So, I don't know what the heck's causing the animals as of late to be so, I don't know, funky, weird. But, yeah. What's up, Sparky? I haven't seen you in a while, actually. Hello, pookaltins. How are you? I just got back from a most successful mining trip. Good to hear. How are the other kobolds faring after their move? I haven't actually been to their den, so I'm kind of curious. They're doing wonderful. There is still much they need to do before I show you their new home. Don't expect a visit anytime soon, I'm afraid. Fair enough. What do you need all that redstone dust for? I think there's a chest there. And, I mean, he's holding a redstone ore, so I presume that's what he's been harvesting. Oh, this right now I'm working on a very special project, which needs redstone dust to make it. But I need a lot of the stuff. This is not nearly enough, and there will be plenty more trips back to the mine for me, sadly. Well, I have some lying around in my chest I just haven't used. I see. Well, since I have some lying around, would you like it, since you helped with the gate? Might as well make some form of payment, that way he doesn't feel like I owe him anything. Okay, but only if you don't need it. Just leave it in there in the chest, and I will have to put it put all of this dust in the press anyways. When my ID is ready, I will show you first. He smiles and on his face, and okay, I can't speak. I'm fucking able to talk, but not very well, apparently. Well, we'll be back at our house shortly. Yeah, actually, I might as well grab that book for, my good Sir Guard, Goliath, and or the, redstone dust. But, yeah, I have a backpack for this particular adventure, because I decided to make, like, several of them, because I just started to lose track of where my 3 were, and 2 of them were the same color. It was just harder to figure it out. But we're going to decorate in here. Give it a little kitchen, give it a little living room area, make a room or 2 where people can sleep and or, you know, rest. So, yeah. We're going to make it look pretty nice. But, let's go grab the stuff from our base. Also, I almost forgot to introduce you to my newest pet that I tamed off screen because it took a while, but this is Jerky. I was really originally going to name him Biscuit, but that was only because Christmas colors were on him, and he looked like a cookie, and I don't know. Anyways, that is Jerky, our lovely little buddy. Alright, let's go grab our stuff. Alright. What am I doing? Wrong chest. But yeah, the withered bones that I bought like ages ago, but let's see, pixies, cockatrices. This should help, because I want to make some of the weapons from the, one of the mods here. I think it's like Spartan craft or something, yeah. And, it requires some withered bone and or, you know, withered bone handles. And I'm not sure what weapon I'm going to make for the, wonderful, wonderful armor set. Or, period. I think I'm going to make a dragon bone one just because I want to have that kind of power on option. Can't make any of the, you know, flamed or lightninged or any of that because I just don't have any of their blood, which means I'll have to hunt a dragon at one point or another. But, we'll see. Maybe I'll make myself a dragon bone scythe and go hunt a dragon one episode. But, yes. Alright, I got that. Alright, and redstone dust. Yeah, I have like a lot of it just lying around. From mining trips, because I just collect it while I'm there. And, yeah, let's just quickly go to sleep so we don't have to deal with the dark. Because no one wants to do that. Quickly to our room, which I really should just, you know, put a black bed for, but haven't got around to because I'm lazy. Anyways, let us go and put this in the chests. I got both items. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna go check up on Tusk and make sure he's okay. Like, I don't have no reasons to have doubts, but, you know, shit happens. Better to be safe than sorry. Alright. I think the most direct route is just literally around here. And then just go up that way, but... let's see. What? Where am I going in here? Yeesh. I am literally losing it. We'll just throw that in there. And, Ruby, what you doing? Poppy needs to stop associating with people like those pillagers and start using her real name. For goodness sake. She seems to be rambling to herself. Okay. So Poppy isn't using her actual name. That's concerning, but understandable, I guess. Maybe there's a reason for it. I swear there was a chest in here. Okay, well... That is weird indeed. You know what? I'll just leave it. I think there's a barrel I can steal from here. Because I do not have a chest, and I don't want the book to just be left lying around. Plus, I built that shop, so I can take a barrel. Call it, I don't know, taxes, I don't know. Anyways, let us go and see Tusk. And I haven't seen Poppy around. I guess she went to help one of the pillagers? I guess. I don't really know. But, yeah, I guess a mercenary thing is something I should actually consider, because do I want that in my, village? But on the other hand, village mercenaries are just people who work in some combat scenarios, some don't. We'll see. I'm guessing that probably will be in some regard, but, depending on how it goes. But I should, yeah, talk to everyone. Let's just see. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I should actually check up on Mobby. But the plan is, before I go running off into another direction, is to build several more doorways into actual proper storehouses where we can store extra supplies like meats and foods and other equipment and such. Just, keep things safe and secure in case the village ever needs those kind of supplies. But, yeah, I think I believe he should be in his library. But, yeah. Let's go check on that. Okay, boop-a-doop-a-doo. I really need to be more, I don't know, direct with my routes, because he said he was getting some headway with the necklace. At least finding out what it was. And, yeah. Also, I thought... Wait. Well, I'll have a look back when I get back there, but, let's see what's going on in the library. What's going on? I found Mobby on the floor unconscious. He's better now, but still a little out of it. Okay, buddy, what the heck happened to you? He's lying on the floor with his eyes closed. Pookaltins, is that you? Yep. Yeah, buddy, what did you do to cause this to happen? I was a fool and touched the necklace with my hand, so I could test it, and then I blacked out shortly afterwards. His eyes open slightly to look at you. How are you feeling now? Dare I ask? Like I've been run over by a bunch of cows, but other than that, I'll be okay. The necklace is back in its case, and I won't be trying that anytime soon. Fair enough. Fair enough indeed. Just be careful, man. Okay. Yikes, man. But, that's concerning. Note to self, never touch that damn thing. Otherwise, I'll get knocked the fuck out. Maybe the other pillager knows about it. I mean, she originally had it, to be fair, and I saw her there with Poppy. So, we'll see. Then again, I swear I saw a house built there, and I wonder how the fudge that got up so quick. It wasn't massive, but still. Definitely no small fry. Alright. Down here we go. I'm debating building a path. Partially, part of me doesn't want to do it just because then people might come down here more often and bug our resident recluses. But let's go talk with Tusk first. See how he's doing. He's in here. Fair enough. Someone's decorated. Alright, Tusk the Troll. Old lady is really grumpy. Me not sure if I like her. Fair enough. Fair enough, you're entitled to your own opinion, and I imagine she could be probably pretty bossy. Alright, but yeah, the idea is just to make a couple, like, open, cavernous areas and put some chests and stuff inside just to hold emergency supplies. But, yeah, I don't recall a house being built here, but honestly, kind of works for the area. Anyways, yeah. Let's start. All finished, Nana. Now we just have to get some furniture. Okay, fair enough. Nana. Well, someone clearly has a heart of gold underneath several layers of iron. But let's talk. Maybe she knows something. Hello there, Pookaltins. Come to harass me like the young one has? Despite her words, you can see a small grin on her face as she looks over at Poppy. I gotta ask, how'd you build this so fast? I'll give you a hint, and we'll see how long it takes you to figure it out. It's a troll and 2 people. Okay, I got your point. I was being kind of stupid. Okay, I get the point. No need to bash my head in. That's up for debate, but you didn't come all the way out here just to check up on me. There must be something else you need. She looks at you suspiciously. Tell her what happened to Mobby when he touched the necklace. I see. Something did happen that was very similar when my son tried to wear it once. But he, too, passed out from it. I believe the hooded man called it the blood birth amulet. But he never told us what it did. Perhaps a scholar or priest could tell you more. Well, I guess with the name, Mobby could probably figure it out. But, yeah. Alright. Well, now we're going to, I'm going to get to building those storehouses, and I'll be back shortly. With that being said, bop, and we're back. And I'm ready to show off my work. And, yeah. I actually kind of really like how the inside of these came out. It took me a while to come up with a decent idea, but after a while I've settled on at least 2 of these I like, maybe one of which I will change eventually. But honestly, I do really like how this all came together. And, yeah. This is just one of the storehouses. They're not all the same, which I'm very glad that I chose to do different designs for each. And, yeah. They still need some final touches here and there, but otherwise, I really do like how they came together. Obviously, the one I'm least pleased with is the armory one, as there's only so much you can do with this, and I just was not with lots of, inspiration. Also, side note, I know this video is super late. The reason being is my computer's PC fan. Yeah, I decided to make the world's most obnoxious as fuck noise. And, yeah, kind of made it hard for me to record anything without it being blatantly obvious and irritating. So, blame my PC. But, yeah, I really do like how this all did come together. Little, lecterns to put books on to write, what you put in here for storage. The nice, large, thick doors, which I really do like how the trapdoors for the spruce wood actually look, the design of it, because it can be used for a lot of different things. Like these massive, barn-like doors, or, window covers. There's a lot of options. But I really like using it, and I know these are dark oak version of that, but that's because mods are a wonderful thing. But yeah, there's just loads of storage and barrels, like little writing down, people write stuff down, some jars and some jars of honey and stuff. It really does come together, and it just, I love the vibe. And the lanterns were a good choice. Originally I was going to stick with just plain old torches, but I'm very glad that I swapped the two, because honestly, this just has way more personality. Plus, with the walls being covered with barrels and stuff, it's kind of hard to, have consistent torches with symmetric, and or lighting just becomes more of a pain in the ass. Especially when you have to keep it to one, wall. And honestly, yeah, I'll add some leather armor and some other stuff in here. But for the most part, these are, nearly done. And, yeah, I also swapped his door to be on this side, so it kind of matches. These 2 doors go and swing this way, these 2 swing that way. Kind of symmetrical nonsense that I love. But, yeah. Let's go show off the house that I decorated. Because I really do like how that came together. The guest house for visiting lords and all that nonsense. But, yeah, I also made a slight path out here. Not all the way there, but just enough into here where people can build but not cause problems. And, yeah, just a slight path for the old-timer. And, yeah. Let's go show off the other stuff and also craft up those weapons. I might have to hunt some myrmics. I don't recall me ever getting around to finishing up on that, or having any of that resource left. Maybe it's in one of my junk chests. I don't know. We'll have to check. But, yeah. Let us go forth. And, let's just go down this way. Alright. Let's just go through here. And let's go through here. Let us go. And, oh, wait, I'm literally going the wrong direction. Let's go into here. And I'm going to go into the design philosophy. Because I added a chimney, and I don't know why. I just really like adding chimneys to builds. I don't even have, like, a good reason for it. So, each room I want it to feel distinct and not just like a carbon copy. Like, oh, this is all dark oak wood in here and dark oak in there. So I tried to vary it up a bit. And for this room, I wanted to go for an orange aesthetic, and acacia wood was like the best option with the furniture I had. So I think this room is crammed, but it's okay. It works for what I was intending, which I think is alright. Again, I do wish that I made these rooms a smidge bigger, but it can't be helped. And honestly, I think it maybe gives it a bit more personality with the whole claustrophobia it has. This room doesn't feel quite as claustrophobic as the other one. I don't know why. It's just as crammed with stuff in it. They're the exact same size. Maybe the layout works better here. But that is my best guess. There are a few things I might add in post, like a potted plant here with something, or small details. But like, for example, this globe, I really like it. Shows coordinates. It's just pretty. And this little statue also from the newer mod I installed. Bookcases, because again, it's just a good space filler. I really like how the kitchen came together. It doesn't feel crowded, but it still feels functional and nice. And like the stove in here for cooking. And yeah, it just doesn't stick out too bad. And yeah, I use the same fire pit trick I used on my other chimneys to give the smoke effect. And I might add a few things here, like a little few baubles here and there, but otherwise, and then here comes to the main room. And honestly, kind of like how this one feels very much open, but still plenty of things you can do in here. Again, I might add some things in post, but for the most part, this is pretty much what it's going to look like. There might be a change here or there, but yeah, let us go and get to the building of the weapons, honestly. Because I think, or maybe even hunting myrmics, because honestly, I do need myrmics, I think. Myrmic's chitin is nowhere to be found. Okay, yeah. Alright. Let us see. Because I want to finish off this armor set. But, let us see. Monster parts are where I keep all this kind of stuff. So, I don't have any. I guess I'll have to go looking for some of that. But, in the meantime, let's make some dragon bone weapons. Because honestly, I just want to make some weapons. I don't have a good reason. I've kind of been putting this off. Where did I put any of my leather? Oh my goodness, I'm gonna go murder some cows real quick. Boop-a-doop-doo. Where's a multi-tool? They like one-hit cows. And a lot of mobs, actually. But, yeah. BT dubs, I really need to move my cow farm, because hearing the cows above ground is so annoying. I thought this would be plenty deep enough, but nope. Well, this doesn't really matter. Alright. Alright, let's just quickly... Some slime balls, yay! Alright, I'll breed up those cows later. It's not like I'll be short any wheat. Anyways. Alright. Now let us see. Let's quickly switch over. What kind of dragon bone weapons do I actually want to make? I know I want to make a scythe, and I don't know why. It's just a weird... I know it's just a farming tool, and it makes it a very impractical weapon, but it just feels right to me. Maybe I have a weird Grim Reaper thing. I don't know. Alright. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Where are you? I just want to find that Darn weapons. Okay. Alright, so. Stuff I want to make. Dragon bone, dragon boomerang. I don't know why, but, yeah. We're gonna need some things. Oh. Wood is definitely some of that, so, yeah, this will do. It's not gonna affect the end result. Alright. A boomerang. Let's go like this. Alright, cool. Alright, now, a dragon bone. Boop-a-doop-doo. Okay, what do we need? Oh, a bow itself. Do we even have one of those lying around? Or can we even make one? Yes we can. Alright. Do I have a sword laying around? Do I have to really make one? Alright, well, let's go make like a cheap-ass sword. Alright, boom. Oh, I literally had cobble on me. I am so smart. Can't you tell? Alright. Boom, boom. Alright. And boom, boom, boom. Then let's make the bow. Alright, that's one ingredient for this crossbow down. Okay, we need iron. Do I have a trip? I swear I had a tripwire for making my last crossbow. Okay, apparently I do not. Oh, wrong chest. I need one iron. Alright. Ugh. You know what? Yeah. Let's make a great sword. Alright, let's just get one of these. And great sword. Alright, and well, let's make that crossbow and then we'll end the episode. I already have one of those. Okay, so alright, and we just need one of these. So it's missing the sticks. Okay. Boom. 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 And these should pack a punch. I'll have to make the bolts, but that won't take long. And then I can actually go hunting myrmics with these. And or maybe I'll take on a boss. I really do actually want to do some of the boss fights. Because some of them, like the frost maw, I really want to take on. But I do actually need to do some prep work. And like, I want to fight a dragon. At least once. But with that being said, that's all the time we have for today's episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! As requested, the portal has been expanded upon, though I believe we are reaching the limits of what we can do. Also, you should be aware, local animals have been acting out. They may soon find us if we attempt to grow the portal any larger. Fine then. We don't need them catching wind too soon, and it's big enough for our needs. The specimens we've been able to collect from it have been most helpful. And who knows, perhaps it will be useful against the village in time.